So we are looking at the crystal ball now, Makonnen. We are looking at the crystal ball and we want to see where the man is really up to. Where them up to. This reformation, this quote unquote letting go the ganja, decriminalization is the big word. I was advocating that, because I will figure say boy legalization is going to be a big problem in Jamaica. I don't think it is ever in the cards. We have to go to the constitution. Removes certain little laws and then put in place why the ganja really may be difficult to legalize. But the government has found a way to make money now out of it. And them certainly moving at it.
Yeah, them following the American model. The European American model, like what going on in Denmark and Sweden and now in several states in America. But ironically and paradoxically, what the US State Department claim is that what is going on in the states is not representative of what's going on in the federal government.
Right.
And that is the federal government that is the law of the land.
Yes.
The
Of the
law
brave.
of the state
Yeah.
is different from the law of the land.
True.
So you can have a state that
Like Colorado.
that legalize ganja for
Yes.
recreational purposes.
True.
And you can have your ganja and smoke it and nobody can fine you for that amount. In Jamaica is not so
Not
it
so
going
it
on.
going.
A man can get fined for a spliff. And if him have more than 2 ounces, remember,
Them
my
gone-
brother,
yeah, them
he
gone
gone
with
to
him.
prison.
Yes.
Because it's still a prison work.
Seen.
According to. So why should we celebrate? Most Rasta man can survive with 2 ounces of ganja. I man say Ras Bunny Whalers in an interview on the television. I tell one people that it can't work so. Each Rasta man should have at least the right to control 1 pound of sensimilia. 1 pound.
Yes. Yes.
If people understand who Rasta is and what Rasta do with ganja, they would understand say 2 ounces is not like say you're free Rasta.
So the man I go into a corner now of the reasoning, wherein we have to go into the what is it that the herb does, or what is it one can use the herb to do within their own smoke? Because when the Europeans and the Americans allow their citizens to smoke herb, it's not the same as when black people who in an oppressed condition smoke herb,
Totally different, man. Remember, say them call it recreational
Yeah,
purposes.
them are nothing else to do.
Right.
Yeah. So when I deal with the herb, it's about solving issues, conflicts, ideas, transformation of our mental state, trying to remove the slavery, the legacies of enslavement. It's a work.
Opening the door to racial consciousness.
Opening the pineal eye to your
Yes.
own black consciousness. These are the things that the white people are afraid of, that will become widespread in our population. That the black people generally know smoking consciously, we them telling people must drink responsibly.
Yes.
If they were to smoke consciously, it would be a different thing. But then promoting drinking responsibly. So you can get drunk responsibly. And you can kill out the people on the road responsibly.
Yes, and then you can go ahead now and smoke recreationally. Yes.
So the ones who listen realize now that there's a lot of hypocrisy going on into this Jamaican scenario in particular, because you know that there are a lot of the upper middle class children were being affected by this ganja thing more than I and I, because they were being deprived of going to North America regularly now,
Yes.
It's not for the rich people picking them now, we're being licked by this ganja thing, Because they were smoking recreationally and getting caught.
Yes.
And getting caught, they will have to go to court. They might be exposing them family. They might be, facing not being able to go to America. It's enough things, from the top, pushing down.
Imagine, my brother, imagine an upper class youth and him can't go Miami go do like a shopping
Just because
of a split.
of a spliff.
No man.
Oh, what a wicked society.
And members said these upper class children, they are attached to people who control the politician then.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually the politician then would have to make a move
Make a move.
to free them up.
Serious thing.
Yeah.
So we want once realize that this is not about anything about a benevolent state, you know, who looking out for the welfare of the people who smoke ganja and their health. Because if health was an issue, ackee and saltfish would not be the national dish. Hey, born it, Catholic.
Rasta.
This is STYLZ FM.
Are you sick of living an average life and tired of just getting by? Do you want to take your life to the next level? Learn the secrets of the super successful. Listen to Power in a Half Hour with Coach Mark this and every Wednesday night on STYLZ FM from 9 to 10 p.m. Learn the habits of the super successful and how to make these habits work for you. Learn to turn your dreams and desires into reality. You can win in the game of life. Let Coach Mark show you how. Every Wednesday night on STYLZ FM from 9 to 10 p.m.
Take us to work. Take us on the go. Take us wherever you go. STYLZ FM.
Take STYLZ FM with you on the go. The number for USA 213-992-4360. That's 213-992-4360. And for the United Kingdom 033